How do you unleash 2,200 horsepower on the track? This is the brand new SSC Tuatara Aggressor, one of the most extreme hypercars on the planet. And when I say extreme, this right here is what I mean. With earth-shattering horsepower and an incredible 1,100 pounds of downforce pinning it to the asphalt, the Tuatara Aggressor was specifically engineered for drivers who are daring enough to redefine the limits of what a four-wheel machine can do on the track. Aside from its sheer power and might on the track, this beast is offered with several next-gen features, including a robotized 7-speed transmission. But what exactly is the secret behind the performance of this car? Would you take this track-only beast for a spin? And how does it stack up against the SSC Tuatara and the SSC Tuatara Striker? Let's find out. The Aggressor is a special breed automobile machine equipped with some of the most insane features you'd ever find in a hypercar. Yet it faces tough competition from its siblings within the Tuatara supercar family. But before we explore this fierce internal rivalry and look at what each model offers, let's journey briefly back to where it all started. The first time the world got to see the SSC Tuatara was at the 2011 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. Back then, it was just a concept car with many unfinished ideas. Over the next few years, those raw ideas were refined and brought to life by Jerod, Shelby, and Jason Castriota. And part of the plan was an audacious goal to smash the record for the fastest production car in the world. And we'll get to that in a bit. But first, let me tell you more about the two men I mentioned earlier. So Jerod is the founder of SSC North America and the brain behind the car. Meanwhile, Castriota is an Italian-American automotive designer with vast experience working with several top manufacturers, including Ferrari, Maserati, and Ford. He's considered one of the best in the business, and his inputs were absolutely key in the development of this car. By 2018, rumors were already flying around that the production model was ready. However, it wasn't until July 2019 that the first production SSC Tuatara was unveiled to the public at the Monterey Car Week. This, of course, created a lot of excitement amongst the American automobile community. After years of countless promises and releasing multiple prototypes, SSC North America had finally delivered its first supercar. But the goal wasn't just to create a supercar. As I mentioned earlier, SSC had its eyes set on breaking the record for the world's fastest production car. And with the Tuatara, the automaker was pretty sure it had the chance to do it. Equipped with a bustling 5.9-liter engine under its hood, the SSC Tuatara offers up to 1,350 horsepower when powered with 91-octane fuel. But when fed with E85 or methanol, this astonishing machine can generate up to 1,750 horses at 8,800 RPM. But that's not all. As part of the effort to guarantee premium quality, SSC went over and beyond to ensure that some of the most critical components on the Tuatara are made in-house. This includes the all-carbon 10-inch centralized infotainment screen and a custom-made robotized transmission. But for now, let's talk about the daring world record chase by the SSC Tuatara. Keen to show the world the strength of its new invention, SSC held a speed test for the Tuatara on October 10, 2020, at the 7-mile stretch of the Nevada state route. The aim of this event was to smash the record for the world's fastest production car, set by the Koenigsegg Agera RS on the same highway back in 2017. Back then, the Agera RS hit a top speed of 277.87 miles per hour. So for the Tuatara to trump this record, it needed to do at least 278 miles per hour. And guess what? The SSC Tuatara beat this record with ease. Following this stunning achievement, congratulatory messages poured in from all directions. However, eagle-eyed automobile analysts probed the video and spotted something awkward. They discovered that contrary to what SSC claimed, the Tuatara didn't reach the originally claimed speed of 316.11 miles per hour. This led to a widespread controversy that tainted the image of the company. Despite this setback, the automaker reiterated its commitment to having another go at the record in the near future. And eventually it did on the 14th of May 2022, when the SSC Tuatara reached a one-way speed of 295 miles per hour. Although this is slightly behind the 300 miles per hour threshold, it was good enough to break the previous world record set by the Koenigsegg Agera RS. But Jerod, Shelby, and the SSC manufacturing team weren't satisfied. They wanted to push the limit even further, and they did just that by introducing two new high-performance Tuatara models, the Tuatara Striker and the Tuatara Aggressor. The Striker is essentially a track-focused model that offers additional aerodynamic capabilities and increased downforce for efficient track handling. While this stunning hypercar is completely street legal, it's factory fitted with an aero package, which includes several high-performance elements, like the vertical stabilizer, augmented diffuser, a high downforce fixed wing, and an active rear wing. But perhaps the most important amongst them is the large front splitter, which comes equipped with the dive plane and the side rockers. These two components combine seamlessly to balance out the downforce of the car, with 45.4% applied to the front and 54.6% to the back. Thanks to this innovation, the Striker variant can produce as much as 1,100 pounds of downforce at 160 miles per hour, more than 3 times the amount of downforce generated by the base Tuatara model. But even with all of these exciting features, the Tuatara Striker couldn't reach the 2,200 horsepower mark. At best, its twin-turbo V8 engine delivers 1,750 horsepower, which puts it at par with the base model and slightly behind the ultimate Tuatara Aggressor package. Unlike the Striker and original Tuatara package, the Aggressor was built exclusively for the track. It comes with the same aero package that's installed on the Striker. But that's not all. It's also equipped with the robotized 7-speed manual transmission, which is a standard feature for the base model and the Striker variant. And this is fully integrated with a state-of-the-art automatic AMT system, meaning it's able to engage and select gears in less than 100 milliseconds and without human input. But that's not even the cool part. You see, while the transmission of the Tuatara and the Striker are paired with a twin-turbo V8 engine, the transmission of the Aggressor is paired with an upgraded powertrain. This increases maximum output to 2,200 horsepower when the car is running on methanol fuel, making the Aggressor the fastest and most powerful model amongst the Tuatara hypercar family. Away from performance, this car comes with other exclusive perks that you wouldn't get with the Striker or the original package. For instance, most of its components can be tailored to exclusively fit the requirements of each owner. What this means is that customers are given the freedom to handpick the specifications they want, including interior features, external elements, and even the exhaust sound. This ultimately means you can select a special exhaust sound that's unique to only your car. Although it's not confirmed yet, rumors have it that prospective owners will be able to customize their Tuatara Aggressor in such a way that it would be street legal. Now, aside from this, there are 5 interesting facts about this car that very few people know about. But not to worry, because I'm going to reveal them to you right now. Number 5. Only 110 units of the SSC Tuatara will be produced. The first 100 units will be split between the base model and the Striker, while the additional 10 units will be reserved exclusively for the Aggressor variant. Number 4. With a dry weight of 1,247 kilograms, the Tuatara weighs about the same as a Subaru BRZ, but it generates nearly 8 times more horsepower. Number 3. The SSC Tuatara offers dynamic handling categorized into 3 modes: Sport, Track, and Lift. Number 2. Despite costing around $1.6 million, SSC North America sold 10 pieces of the Tuatara at the 2011 Dubai Motor Show. Number 1. The name Tuatara is inspired by a 3-eyed reptile, found only in New Zealand and known for having the fastest molecular evolution of any living animal. The production of the SSC Tuatara and its high-performance variants underscores the growing dominance of American automakers, especially in the hypercar category. And one can only wonder what mind-blowing innovations they'll unveil next.